Hello, faithful people. We are getting more giant tree therapy, this time with the Redwoods. I'm Maureen.
I'm Gary, and we are in Jedediah Smith State Park, California.
Let's go down that road. So last night, on the other side of that road, on the other side of this woods, is a casino. And this is where they have the RVs park. This great big parking lot, and we only had one neighbor last night. I'll show you a picture of their RV. That was a big one. And that's where we are. And you can stay 2 nights free, no hookups, but we've got our solar panel out again today, and we're doing good with that. We're at the Elk Valley Casino by Crescent City, California. Almost to the Oregon border. Jedediah Smith State Park in very northern California on 199 has some of the oldest growth of redwoods. And there's a spot that we discovered 3 years ago traveling in the Vamper where we didn't have to pay a fee. So we're trying to figure out where that is because we were right with the redwoods, right in there with them, and you could walk around them and hug them. It was awesome. You just cannot appreciate a redwood tree from a video. I will try and make this as close to an experience of actually being here as I can. If you watched our Sequoia National Forest video, you know that a redwood is much taller than a sequoia. A sequoia is wider and weighs more. We are in the Stout Grove of the Jedediah Smith National Forest State Park. They both run kind of together, so it's hard to know where one starts and one ends. The road coming in here, when it turned into gravel, dirt, very, very rough. We actually pulled over before we were supposed to, and we're going to walk the rest of the way because it is so rough. A lot of potholes. Not advised for any travel trailers or campers or anything like that. So don't even think about it. You could probably leave your RV at the visitor center. We didn't ask that, but we assume that you probably could. This one is losing all its bark.
And its top.
And its top. Must have been struck by lightning, probably. The road here now has turned back into blacktop. But we just didn't want to risk it even with the truck. It was all we've seen pretty much through here are small cars and Jeeps. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh, it's kind of steep. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't tell how big that is. Gary is standing quite a ways away from it. There you're getting a little bit more of an idea of how big it is. Crazy. I didn't see how wide it was. Okay, there's, yeah, show the one end and then go to the other end. And now he's going to the other side. That's how big that tree is. Woo, that is a big one. There's another one in the, right in there. Great big one.
I am at least 20 yards, maybe 30 or more yards away from that thing, that tree thing.
You'd think the hole would be so much deeper for something like this. Oh, wow. I mean, at most, this is maybe 4 feet deep for that great big huge tree.
So what are you thinking there, dearie?
I'm thinking that we didn't drive this the first time we were here.
You're being very brave.
We walked down here.
If we can't turn around, you know somebody's gonna have to back it out of here, right?
Yes, you are.
Oh boy. What will we find around the corner? Stump, a rock, a drop-off, mud puddle.
Parking lot.
Open area.
We can turn around. Oh,
So if she thinks we can turn around down here, we'll find out in just a moment.
we can. Look at this. It's big.
Oh, it's wide open. Whew.
And this is the Smith River.
It is.
But the last time, 3 years ago when we came down here, we parked way up at the top beginning of this. We didn't come down Pothole Lane. Whew. Okay.
Isn't it pretty?
Yes. Now how do I turn around?
Carefully.
Water looks so clear. From up above, it looked almost a turquoise. We'll see if we can still catch a view of that somewhere. This is the one we went to 3 years ago, the Peterson Memorial Trail. And then later we walked down to the river. Now we're doing this on the way out. The Jedediah Smith State and National Parks have the oldest growth of the redwoods. So if you want to see big, old redwoods, this is the place to come. And this is still it still is. It is not disappointing me. This is still my favorite spot to see the redwoods up close and personal.
And not just because it's a Peterson.
No.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. How big that is. I can't even get it all on my screen. I got my screen as small as it'll go. That is one big tree. So you want a big tree to hug, this is the place to come. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, I cannot believe it.
Daring exploits. Let's hope this ends well. She's going to try to stand it upright again? No. She's going to stand upright next to it.
I can't get up on it though. No place to do that safely.
Sure, one of the grandkids would do it in a blink. Yeah. But they never fall. Yay, she made it.
This is a tree trunk. Oh my goodness. It's got so much stuff growing out of it. Isn't that amazing? that tree is growing out of a trunk, a fallen trunk. That just amazes me. And there's a whole forest growing on this one. So there are places where you can drive through the redwoods. But if you want to walk among them, this is our favorite place. Jedediah Smith State and National Forest in Northern California on 199. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. After you subscribe, ring the bell, and you'll be notified every time a new video comes up. Check out our Facebook page, Roads of Faith. And until next time, God bless.